Hey guys, and welcome back for more Mr. Pandaria beta content. I am Reagan here, and this time we're doing Temple of the Jade Serpent Heroic. Yep, my Paladin's level 90 is shit geared, and we're doing heroics now. So that's what you can expect from now on. And occasional scenarios, which I also got a few of those recorded. So we're just clearing trash here. Same trash as normal, not really big deal. They don't really hit for much. I also got my guild rogue seeker here with his silly orange daggers. He's a noob, by the way. Don't listen to anything he says. So we're just killing stuff here. Killing. It's not really much to see if do here. If you've done or even seen videos of this place on normal, you know how the trash goes. It's pretty much the same. Nothing really changes. Only thing that's really changed is I did normal mode videos of this place is some model changes really. And the fact that the bosses it's for a fuck ton. Oh yes, I mean a fuck ton. You'll see when I'm actually having problems staying alive, but that might have been because of the healer. I'm just being careful and pulling here. You see my level 90 talent up in the air above me there. Yeah, you can either use that on a mob to deal damage to him over certain periods of time, or you can use it on yourself to get healing over certain periods of time, and the end, after it's done, it pretty much gives a burst of either damage or healing. It's always about 45 to 50k, either healing or damage, depending on if you use it on a friendly or enemy target. So it's quite nice. I still haven't tried out the other ones. One of them is Holy Prism, which personally I don't see very useful. The other one is kind of like an AoE you throw on the ground. I can see where that's being useful, but I really like this hammer right now. It's useful in a lot of situations. So here I'm just eating up to get my food buff. Now I'm gonna use a flask as well, because this was the part I was worried about. I was worried about what boss we would get here, and of course we get the pain in the ass boss everyone hates in this temple. Right, so here we go, we're killing the carpet thingy. And now I'm hoping to get the easy boss, but nope, we got the hard one, Strife and Anger. I was like, why? So I marked the one I usually mark up, and I'm getting ready to pull. Scared, but I'm still getting ready to pull. And there we go. So these are pretty much the same as normal. You attack one until it gets about 10 stacks, then he becomes immune for a short period of time, and then at that time you can go and attack the other one. It's not really anything new on this boss in the rogue. The only thing different is it hurt for a fuck ton. You can look at my HP during the course of this fight. Now look at me now, I'm not even above 50% half the time. I like the new models for these mobs, for these bosses though. They really look cool, considering how they used to look. Alright, so I'm just going back and forth while they're getting up the stacks. So when one gets to 10 stacks, I switch to the other. And I almost died there, I had to use my lay on hands. Thank God for lay on hands. So I'm popping my Guardian of Ancient Kings there as well. I just keep going back and forth, but I'm really surprised about how much damage this boss does. Healer actually goes later on in the fight, but he did that a lot. I don't think he was the best healer. I mean, no offense to priest healers out there, but so far I've been in 2 heroic dungeons with priests, and both of them have been not the best at healing. One holy, one discipline. Alright, so this boss is going down slow, but that is because our monk DPS is locked out of the instance because he's joined the group after we pull. Yeah, because we had one DPS that was DC that started, we kicked him out after trash, and then boss got pulled before we getting the new one, you know the drill. And now we can't zone in. And there we go again, I'm almost dead. Once again. Yeah, anyways, Paladin tanking is really nice at level 90. I like it a lot. I mean, obviously, monks are OP as hell. And I've heard feral or bear druids are as well, but I don't really care. I'm still gonna be playing my Paladin. Just need to figure out the right stats. I'm just going for purely avoidance and mastery now. I don't really care about hit or anything like that. But I'll have to try out other things as soon as I get more gear, because right now I'm in greens, a couple of blues. And I believe I got a heroic ring in this run as well, so that's a bit help. Finally one of them dies, that's gonna ease up on the damage, but the healer is pretty much at this point. I've been using Seal of Insight to stay alive. And I'm spamming myself with Word of Glory any time I can. Well, not every time, because you want to stack up the buff you get from using Shield of the Righteous. When you get 5 stacks of that, Word of Glory can heal you for like 100k. That's if you don't crit, pretty much. So I'm also using the Light Wall every time I can, and just trying to stay away when he goes immune so I don't take any specific damage. So yeah, I can easily say that this boss is the hardest in this instance, but it's really dependent on your healer. Again, everyone is shit gear on beta right now, because actually getting good gear before doing heroics is a pain in the ass, because there's no level 89 to 90 quest gear. And there's no rep vendors, no justice point vendor yet, or even PvP vendor. I think the only thing there is level is not leatherworking, and that's all leather. So and people sell that for like 85 to 150k gold on the auction house, and fuck that. Just fuck that. There we go. First piece of loot, cloth. Screw that. But you know, it's item level boost. If I needed it, I just greeded on it. I think the priest got it though. So yeah, that's the first boss. Strife and Anger. Pain in the ass boss. Looking forward to them on live. The thing is, when this hits live though, I'll be doing this with full guild groups. We do have a few other people on beta right now that's working on leveling up, so probably be some guild only videos from beta later on. Well, maybe not only, because I only know of 2 people that wants to get on beta, so we'll have a maximum of 4 probably on beta. As long as we get a few people on, you know, doing 5-mans and probably looking for raid later on in beta when that's possible to do. I think you need like 470 item level to get it. They're looking for raid, which kinda sucks. But then again, they might just put it that high because it's not available yet. So yeah, here we are clearing trash to the next boss. Same shit. You kill the elementals, spawn a pool under him, and small ads. AoE, AoE, AoE. I like the new models for these mobs though. They all kind of like black water elementals. They look really cool. I do like a lot of the new models in this in Mr. Pandaria. A lot of cool stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to pull these small ones whenever I can to get a big AoE thing going on because these mobs are just pain in the ass. Man, I really don't have a lot to talk about in this video because I was planning to talk about, the changed abilities and stuff, but there really is nothing new on anything in here. Only thing really different is HP and damage. Anything else is exactly the same. Same tactics, same abilities, same everything. Really, I should go do Scarlet Monastery or something, because that's all new. I haven't done a video for that even on normal, and I want to do one on heroic, but I tried Scarlet Monastery yesterday. The second boss really kicked my ass. Holy crap, that boss hurt. I think on one of the attempts he killed me in about 3 seconds or so. I do like it though. The harder the bosses hit, the more fun for me. Because as a tank, I like bosses that hits hard because that means I actually have to try to stay alive if I take a lot of damage. And I know some of the healers likes it too because that gives them a challenge. That's why my healers love me tanking in DPS gear. Especially on Alice Rouse or Heroic when I solo tank. They love that. Stop yawning, damn it. Yeah, so nothing really special going on here. Killing the water elementals in the back as you would do on normal. Killing these small ants spawning under them. You need to kill 4 just like on normal, and then she goes into phase 2. And before you ask, yes, phase 2 is as big of a bore as normal. You can probably solo it from phase 2. Maybe phase 1 as well, because these mobs don't really hit hard. I think I'm getting hit for like 6k, 21k. I saw 10k in there somewhere, so they don't really hit for that much. You gotta factor in absorbs and stuff, of course, but I think with Soul Drinker and Seal of Insight, I probably could solo this boss and maybe solo it on Heroic, but I'm not sure. I should try that sometime, just for fun. Speaking of soloing, I haven't really tried that on beta yet. I kinda got shit gear at level 90. Once I get into it more and get some DPS gear on beta, I'm probably gonna try soloing a few things. Maybe, I don't know, something from Cataclysm bosses. Yes, Cataclysm bosses is gonna be the thing to solo in the next expansion. DKs are gonna be doing it right away. As soon as they're done with raiding or whatever, start getting gear. First thing they're gonna do. Already been a couple of soloing normal mode videos from beta from DKs. Everyone's famous DK, my only lol. He's soloed Jade, Temple of the Jade Serpent on normal, and the Storm Snout Brewery. Freaking OP DK, man. So here we go, phase 2. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Just like on normal. And I really wish they'd do something more with this fight. Could have done so much with this specific setup, but nothing. Just boredom adds in phase 1, kill the boss in phase 2 while running around. This would be one of those fights I put on DPS gear on because there's absolutely no damage at all. there you go, boss is about to die. And I believe it dropped something really nice. I think this was the boss that dropped my heroic ring. Let's see. Yep, this is it. This is my heroic ring. Heroic tank ring, dodge, hit, strength, stamina. I took it because it's better than what I have. And here I noticed I got my Dalaran teleport ring on. And I felt like a noob for doing that. Because I just teleported to Dalaran just before I did this heroic. Alright, new ring equipped, which I haven't bothered reforging yet. I really should, but whatever. Alright, so here we go, more trash clearing. Same as normal mode trash, don't stand in void zones they spawn under you, and kill the big guys first. This next boss is actually kind of fun. We get a couple of people dying on it, actually. Yay, we get people dying! So it's fun, right? Ah, fun thing on normal mode is even at 85, depending on your gear, you could like pull this whole room of trash and just AoE it down. I think pre-made monks did it as well in like 378 gear. It's kind of funny. Actually, still got 3 items left on my 90 from heroic dragon soul. Well, not really heroic dragon soul. It's crafted brace, 397 bracers. My tire normal helm and my freaking 397 cloak from valor points. Of all my heroic items, those 3 were the items that stuck. Because there's no freaking quest rewards that gives me anything better. Alright, here we go. It's boss time. I was just checking if he did anything new. And of course he didn't. So yeah, I get ready to pull here, and I go in. This boss actually does hit for pretty hard though. He's more for like 41k, 21k, 75k. Yeah, he hits for quite hard, but that's just part of the fun though, isn't it? The harder the boss hit, the more fun. The more fun you get when you can actually go back and overgear the shit. He put some kind of debuff on me as well, I just noticed. I have to go back and look at that because I didn't really look at that during the fight, so I don't really know what that does. Maybe that's why I took so much damage. There's another debuff. Yeah, I really should pay attention to my debuffs more often than beta. That might be what's killing me. Yes, I was taking quite a lot of damage here, popping cooldowns to stay alive. I think that's how it's going to be until I get better gear. I'm just going to be taking a lot of damage, which I seem to be doing right now. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if Paladin tanks just takes a lot of damage right now, but I do seem to be taking a lot of damage. So there we go, the wind dragon thing, which is a pain in the ass to get aggro on. This is where people start messing up. Don't stand in fire, people. It's bad. So I move them out here to try to get people out of the fire. Yeah, we got 2 dead now. Only me and my guild rogue, seeker, and the healer left alive. And the boss is gonna die. And there he goes. Pretty simple boss overall. He dropped a gun. Oh well. If anything, it's always good for boosting your item level on beta so you can test out shit. That's all that matters on beta, really, is testing stuff. It doesn't matter about your gear. It's all about testing stuff, learning stuff, which is what I've been having fun with. And I got the gun, so that's a bit item level boost for me. I think it's like 363 or something on the gun, but I can't remember. Item level 363 or 463, sorry. Right, so here we are going to the last boss, which has gotten a big improvement on his model since last time I was here. So last time I was in this dungeon, it was still the placeholder model. And I really do like this new model he's got. It looks badass. Sadly though, in terms of abilities, he's pretty boring. For an end temple boss, for end instance boss, temple. I've been playing too much solo lately. So here we go, we pull, and his tactics are pretty much the same as normal. If you're a healer, make sure to dispel the debuffs. Otherwise, just tank and spank until he does his phasing thing. Until he does this, then stack up AoE adds and kill them. Back to phase 1 again. Kind of disappointing, really. I wish they could give them some more abilities in heroic, but hopefully they just haven't been implemented yet. If not, we're looking at really easy mode instances, especially if for everyone who's done normal will easily do heroic. Damn, I keep yawning tonight. Not even midnight yet. Well, it is in a half an hour, but whatever. The only thing that was annoying with this boss, it was going down quite slow. So I started. He does hit pretty hard as well. Well, he did on me. I think the healer actually goes during this fight because there's a lot of damage. Not sure though. For those of you who don't know, I have the memory of a goldfish, so I can't remember what I did an hour ago. Wow, it's not even at 50% yet. I really wish I had some DPS meters so I can see what people were doing. I think there's a way to get it, but I can't remember. I really need to look that up. Just so I can, you know, have an average estimate of what people do. In case someone is doing bad, then I will know at least. Because I'm curious to how Paladin tanks do on DPS wise. Whoa. Did I lay on hands there? No. Somehow I got almost 300k heals then. How that happened, I got no idea. Yeah, the healer is starting to look pretty up there. And the boss is not even close to dead. You can tell this is gonna end ugly. Actually, it doesn't end really ugly. I think we only have one person dying. Well, we'll have to see. Oh shit, I'm getting low. Again. Yeah, now I'm just using my vertical glories to stay alive. Wow. This boss bores me even to look at. For those of you who don't know, I post-commentate this, and just looking at this boss makes me bored. Oh, someone's about to die. And the healer's dead. Yeah, he went into his angel form. He was out of mana then. And the Seeker's almost dead as well. I think we'll kill the boss pretty soon here. Oh, the DPS is getting raped because Seeker had a debuff on him. Good, that went off. So the boss should be... Yep, there the boss is down. And thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all on next parts of Mr. Pandaria Beta. Bye.